Okie dokie. After a nice quick bathroom break, maybe a less secure bathroom break than here has. I mean, I do love the security rating is 0%. I think if we maybe save and load or even load in the game, it would fix it a bit. Because we do have the security panels. The only other one weird thing is maybe if we put a security sign in, will it update it? No, I didn't think so. But I don't mind just putting these in. I don't fully know if they actually do anything, the security signs. Security might be something I might try to look into, like, test it next. We did have a sort of testing and showing off needs episode, sort of. Might be in the same playlist that this is in a little earlier, and I might try to do a couple more of those. I mean, the last one was like 50 minutes, and they do take a fair bit of time to plan and set up. So, like, if you do have any ideas for it, I can try my best. I did sort of start a city that's got a fair bit of stuff just to... I want to test the differences in the actual, like, flow rating. So you'll sort of have those two numbers to businesses. Like, the first one, or the second one is the easier one to know, is like the limit that you can have in the business. But like the first number is sort of like the foot traffic, and I kind of want to test like how much the foot traffic matters, like between like 1 or 2%. I think the easiest area to test it, I can't really show it here because like you don't have access to the map, unfortunately. But I know testing it in the factory sort of area district is pretty nice because there's the most businesses there, really. Like there's a lot of businesses in sort of the garment district where you normally start off, but they're all like similar in low value, like foot traffic. Where if you look in the factory district, I really wish I could open up the map to show it off, but I can't. Like I'm jamming the M button, and it doesn't do anything here, unfortunately. We're gonna squeeze 3 of those in, I figure. I think that's about center-ish. Okay, so we're just... I don't think I actually introduced this episode, so hi, welcome to the episode. This is going to be the final with however far we get or don't get. But I think the goal this episode is just going to be to decorate and paint as much as we can in the next little bit of time before I actually have to leave for work. So I don't want to say we're on a time limit, but this episode has a little bit more of a time limit, and maybe by the time we upload this to the workshop, it might try to squeeze a little bit more in. And we could always update the workshop one too as we sort of go, and as we get it like saved into our we could even like import it to our city, see how it goes and all that. This we are not nearly ready for this to be in our sort of city yet. That's why I sort of did it as its own little playlist. And maybe in the future, as like our city and like our like level, what's it, our sort of like early access 9 playthrough gets a little more developed. I'm hoping to get clothing stores soon in them, but it's going to take us a little bit of time to get there, I know for sure. But boom, that's that area done and easy. These, I'm okay with them being a little less bench. We could actually put the benches on this one side. Do we want a bench on the side? I don't hate doing it. Okay. Do we bench here too? Yeah, let's do it. And then we can grab... yeah, like you sort of walk into... It's a little less open walk. But... this one's actually going to be this plant. This one will be this plant. And then this one will be this plant, just to sort of go with the every other theme. You sort of see. Okay. Perfect. That's the other side doesn't need it because it's divided off differently. And beautiful. So I think honestly, let's just do we do walls? Okay, let's get into the wall tool. We do need to get our decorations value up. So these ones I kind of care a little bit more with. This one I don't hate going for that sort of wood theme, maybe even. We could darken it to maybe like rustic wood. Ooh. Actually, no, let's go brighter wood. And I do actually like this sort of darker wood for here. I want to go for like a darker, bright, sort of white-black theme, I think, here. I would love for like a whiter wall. Could go... No, I was going like Foot Locker, so this needs to be striped white-black. It's not much, but it's something. The security room, I don't really care what it is. Okay, hairdresser. What is a hairdresser style? Ooh. Did they not have the real brick? Okay, actually, I do like this wall better. Cream? I didn't need it to go all the way there. That's okay. Ooh, here's the problem. These do need to match. I forgot because it's got that thing. You know what? We could actually just go brick wall. Do you go like a little exposed brick? Let's go exposed brick here. We can sort of do both across both entrances. I don't know if I love that as much as I thought I did, but we went with it. This also brick? No, that's marble. I don't want marble. I want a tile. Ooh. There's a green of this, isn't there? Yeah, there is. That's nice. I like that a lot. Okay. And this side's actually going to be red. Do I have a nice red? I do. And then I can just boop, 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 and boop. And then here can be eyedropper yellows. It's funny. It kind of, the yellow red worked out really well. Coffee shop. I'm gonna actually grab this set to do here too. You know what? This is all gonna just be brick here. I lied. I don't like that as much. I just don't like the division between these two. I don't really want to get caught up on this wall for a while here. So, you know, let's just speed pick it. I like the flower here. That's sort of why I didn't want to do that. But you know what? Yeah, let's go for it. And then actually this ice cream one I can paint too for the lulz. What's the ice cream one gonna be though? Gonna be probably one of these. What's the blue look like? Okay, I don't hate it. Next I did sort of want a tile. Oh, it's literally already that tile. I had a feeling it was one of those kind of things. Yeah, that's fine. So let's go back to the stores. Here I don't fully care what it'll be. So it could be whatever it wants to be. Honestly, we can just like grab this one for now. Eyedropper, is that gone? Go there. Here I want it to be something bright feeling. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean for it to go across the whole wall, but that's fine. I'm cool with it being pretty bright. Honestly, we can go brightness to there. I just know this is an expensiver wall. So if we go pretty high brightness with it, it's just going to increase our interior score up a lot. And here, do we have like I was going to try to go for like that navy-ish. We can go accent wall. I didn't hate going like an exposed brick wall here too, actually. Ooh. Okay, here we go. I like this coloring theme better. Go for that like purple brick. Done. And that's going to increase our score up a fair bit. Look at that, we're up to 71 already. I think the bathrooms are pretty bright color already. Oh yeah, it's 85. We can go a little brighter, I guess. I also realized I did not do the other side bathroom yet, and we'll do that in a second or so. Ooh. Thought that was more of a red. I guess it's more of a green. That's fine. Let's just get the other bathroom set up quick. 1, 2, 3. Come on. I'll get it. There we go. What goes there? Nothing on this side. Bin and toilets. Cool. 2. Is it 3 toilets? Yeah, 3 toilets. One, 2, 3 toilets. Another one of these plants. Sorry, another one of these plants. And a bin. And this plant actually goes forward a little bit. Perfect. Okay. I also do need these. So this one above and this one right below the little poopy painting. Or sorry, pee-pee poopy painting. Because, like, come on. Pee-pee poopy painting. Huh? No. Sorry, there's a message in the Halfguard Discord. Yeah. And an M1. Okay. I think we do also want another security guard locker. I could be wrong. Actually, I'm okay with that. I do notice the security rating thing does say 0 still, though, so we'll have to sort of see if that gets updated over time. We do have that locker. Okay, is that all our stores getting walls done? Done. Yeah, so we just got to figure out the open space here. I'm not against just going with the brick style, honestly. Let's do it. And we just gotta start painting some of these walls. And, like, I'm a little bit in the honest thought of, do we just go like a dark color and call it a day between some of these? And I think we can do that. So let's just get some of these wooden walls colored. Okay, boom. Boom. Okay, those are done. That one's I'm okay with a brighter color set. Oop, I didn't mean to color the ice cream so dark. That's okay. These I'm actually want to paint white, I think, just for the lols. So, go with the cream color. Let's undo the last two here. Okay, perfect. What do we color here next? Let's color if we do the modern cabinet first. I want a brown bottom, black top. Okay. And we can just eyedropper that and copy that to these. That will also color the plants. Perfect. It can color the shelf. I didn't know if we can color the coffee cups or not, but perfect. These ones we can. I think they had more color sets. Brown, yellow. I think we had the red somewhere. Red. I don't even know what these ones color. Red. Okay, let's do that for now. Just to get the theme in we're going for here. I mean, I thought I can color the fryers for the lols. And let's eyedropper here and color these back stuffs. Okay. Yeah, I'm cool to darken those. And let's actually paint these walls because it's going to bug me a little bit that they're that tile. I also am noticing, like, we do need to do the floor still. But yeah, we're not close enough yet still. You know, yeah, let's go exposed brick for it. Why not? Okay. It's a little similar in this, and I don't hate the first sort of front section, sort of that exposed brick. I like the little pop of color that these two give too. Kind of fun and cute to me. So we're gonna stick with it. So that is all our walls done. Our bathroom done. I love the cameras moving there. Do we go floor first? Yeah, let's go floor first. I actually don't hate the navy floor for here, so I want to try to keep that one as much as we can. The main area's floor, I'd like if it could be better. Do we go for... I want to get like a... We could maybe go for like a gray concrete. Why not? Okay. That's sort of gonna... It's gonna also bump our rating up a lot, so we can sort of get away with a little bit other ones if we wanted to. Here can be sort of that nicer marble. I also realized I didn't color these walls all in yet. Whoops. Here, I want to go checkers. I think it's a little darker than I wanted. I guess we'll go with the black-white. I did want to go with the sort of checker pattern because I think that was my theming here. This one. Oh, I meant to go here. Let's go for a little tanner wood. Ooh, that's a little darker feeling than I like. I'm content with this being that sort of navy. Back here, I don't think I love it white. Go with the beige. Oop, I also realized I didn't finish again the colors of the back area, so let's fix that quick. Perfect. Oop. And then the bathrooms can be whatever I want them to be. There's that, and then let's minimize that for a moment. Okay, there we go. There's the bathrooms. I do wonder, I could probably go cheaper floors here. Let's see if we actually did go cheaper floors in the main area. Oh no, that took your rating down bad. Okay. I could also put, where's like the rubber mats? I kind of want to go rubber mats in this areas. Not under the customers. Oh, tab is just the furniture tool. I keep hitting it by mistake. We could go like rubber mat entrance. Cool. I could do the same rubber mat entrance here. I went too big with it. Let's undo. Perfect. And then little rubber walkway there. Little rubber mat there. Actually don't want a rubber mat there. I lied. We could go little tiles here though. And I could do a darker tile in that one, but I'm gonna go like a bright white tile here. And then I'm cool to go a little darker tile for this one. Let's undo, and we're going to actually start the tiles here. And here. And boom. And then here can actually get the tiles there too, but I like the little rubber mat there. Okay, I'm content. Okay. Do we put something under these? You know what? We could, do we put a little pop of color under these? Nah, I guess I didn't center them well enough to do that, unfortunately. But I don't hate these are little pops of color, but I do want to color them. Let's go for like a, do I go like a black? And I want some that pops a little more. Oh, there we go, white. Sure, and then what are you gonna be? Okay, you'll be that. Okay, I don't hate that. So this is gonna be our sort of main colors. So if we actually just make that and just color all these things this, it will match the color set for us, which is kind of funny. And we'll just color all these in, nice and easy. Oop, I missed one plant. Okay, we'll get that fixed in a moment here, won't we? Boom. So we got it colored already, so we can just come here and we can alt and shift it in. Perfect. Okay. So that's sort of, I guess this is our main hall area. We could put a couple of these in some of these sort of bigger gaps, maybe even. Do I like that or not? I can't tell. I guess I don't hate that there's a little pop of plant color. I don't love that there's nothing there and there though. So let's grab a plant. Dude, does it just give the little pop of tree color? No, I don't want to mix it into that one. You know what? I guess we'll just put the little pop of tree in. I don't hate it. No, I don't like it. I've changed my mind on it. Okay. I do not hate the one that I had here, though. So we're gonna actually keep one just here. It also fits in the opposite section of these. One wouldn't fit there, and I don't really care for one there. It's weird. It's funny, but it does fit to me. So we're gonna go with it. Okay, next is the easy one. We're just gonna come here and we're gonna go to the whites and then go black, and we're just gonna alternate. So boom, 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 boom. Oh, but I need the secondary color. It's fine. Oh wow, that alternated beautifully. And then we'll come back here. I can actually just eyedropper these ones. Oop, I didn't mean to eyedropper that one. I meant to eyedropper these. I gotta do the bench quick too, I know. Oh, it's the color tool here. It's this second color. Should be white. Oh, nope. It's the first color. Oh, what? Am I not on the bench? Oh, I guess that's the bench white. Weird. I guess the benches are all going to be black because the white bench is not doing it for me. Okay, but I can eyedropper these, and that works for me. Perfect. Okay, there's another store down. Oh, I missed these, I notice. Right, let's grab this. Can't believe I missed these ones. I do know we gotta jump back to these too quick. Okay, I guess we're just going with this color in for a lot of this place. Ooh. I do like that a little bit more than I thought I was gonna. We should, I know it's known, and maybe we'll get a patch soon that'll let us replace this with the sort of waiting benches that I wanted. Let's come to here. I want this to be green, I think. Or pink. Ooh, bright pink works too. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, let's grab a couple. Oh, I mean to grab a couple of these plants and just sort of fill these up a bit. Cheap. I'm gonna fill up these shelves a little bit more. And like, is it gonna increase our value? Yeah. Oh, I also just realized our interior score is only 98% at the moment, so we do actually need to get some better floors than one of these. I just realized. Someone's probably commenting that I missed that for a while. That's okay. And just do that and that. I'm just gonna bump this up to fancy marble, and you'll never notice. And probably even make this one cheaper. Oh, nope, I can't. But I'll just make this one the fancy black marble. Done. Easy fix. I'm glad I noticed. Alright, whoever was screaming in the comments, if somebody was. But I see stuff eventually. I'm only a little bit blind most of the time sometimes. So, okay. But look at that. We got a lot of this place done. I'm pretty happy with those. Oh, I do hate this chair. Oh my lord. I hate the pattern on the chair. Come on. Okay. That's better, but it's still not great. Do these have... Oh, okay, you have a lot of color choices. That's probably why. I don't even know what I'm coloring here, but we're just gonna darken it up a bit. That's the one that I wanted to get. What are you? You're the bowl. You should be whiter. Cool. You're the bottom. I'm cool with you being pretty dark. Perfect. I tap again by mistake. Oh, penalty tool. How many do you have? Okay, you just have the 2. Okay, there we go. That's fixed. I realized I noticed I missed that one, and I did also miss all those stools that we got to update next to. I'm okay with that being bright white. Okay. Okay. All the stools. I'm gonna actually just come to here. Let's just grab this one and paint all the stools. Do you have the tables? I actually might go with a brighter color for the tables, so I'm not gonna do those quite yet. If I click it, I click it. If I don't click it, I don't click it. Sort of the thought on those. Do I have any of them here? No, I do not. But I do have these ones, so I'm gonna do the same sort of thing here. Okay. And then we'll come into the color tool. And I guess we'll go white for these. Oh. Oh, actually I don't hate that. Okay. What are the colors here? So you have white and a black. Let's go black and white, I'm guessing is okay. Yeah, I don't hate that at all. And if I go black and then white. Let's go white and black. Opposites, okay. So this will go here, 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 here. I do the bins? Yeah, I do the bins that way. Perfect. Just that. And then we're gonna actually I color drop this one, and let's just make sure we click only the tables and don't miss. Perfect. That's fine. It's eyedropper. Ease, boom, boom, boom. Okay. I want to get a wooden color here, I feel. So let's go for just straight up wood and wood. And whatever is not colored is going to become wooden colored. Perfect enough. Okay, I guess that's everything in here. Here, how do we color here is a good question I've thought about. I guess maybe we'll just go with that white on black. Let's go white on black. White and black. You can add your own colors. Like that's our best by color. I did misclick the wall there. It's okay. And okay, I'm pretty content with this. Okay, let's just grab the black wall color. If you hit 2, you go a little faster. Perfect. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I might have misclicked a little bit. I don't know if I did or not. We'll find out eventually, won't we? Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I can't be bothered with the walls between things in different colors, but like, yeah, I'd rather the consistency of it, I think, right now, than the randomness that we could get. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Here, I know we jumped around a little bit. Those being that, and then these can get, I want to go for maybe like an offish pink, and, okay. We can actually color the baskets that too. Unfortunately, the clothes is all the same color, so we can't do much there. Here, we're going to go a little kooky. I want to go rainbow shelf colors. So we're just sort of going to click, and I have a pretty good rainbow mix near the front, so just gives this place this pretty good pop of color. I got a couple of Best Buy Blues in here. They better watch out. Hope they got a good legal counsel. So 2. Let's grab 2. And we'll go for like a 2 there. Boom, boom. And we're just gonna color each of the change rooms different one too. Do I have a yellow here? No, I don't. And the same thing towards, I was gonna say the same thing towards these couches, but actually kind of like the idea of that. I do also need to put this one back. Okay, let's take 1 second. Sorry, took a good old swig at that, and that's the thing. Color. I don't know if anybody else believes it, but one of us here is colorblind. trying my best to sort of match the colors that I'm clicking here. Oh, I think I clicked this one. Nope. This one? Nope. I want to either way on this panel. This one. That's the one I think I clicked there, maybe. Nope, that one. Yeah, that one. That one. Yeah, and then this pillow needs to be pink. There you go. So you sort of have that sort of random... Oh, I don't have a blue. What color should this be? Oh god, I didn't do a very good job. Yellow, blue, pink, that. I think I have 2 of these tans, and I only have 1 of them down, so this couch is actually... Oh, nope. Undo. Nope, redo. Okay, I guess coloring is 1 task, so we'll go that. No. I have that couch matches, so it should be this color. But what color pillow? No. You should have a pink pillow. So let's get you the pink pillow. There we go. That was a bit more of a struggle than I think most people would have had, but you know, gotta live our life. To do the next sort of, to do all those, it's gonna be some. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, let's grab the color tool here. I didn't even realize there's 2 colors. Okay, cool. I think we're just gonna do that. We're gonna stick with white on these. And that these are gonna be white couches. Or off-white couches. I like the white pillow, honestly. I like that a little more than I thought I was gonna. So we're gonna go with that theming. I don't know if I like the flower pot that color, but I like this sort of cream color that it's got, and we're gonna stick with that. Boom, and then here. And then what is it? 2. I don't hate the rainbow idea here. I think I missed one of the colors. I think it's this one. Nope. It's this one. No, it's not. This one? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Oop. Let's go with blue. And let's color the basket there blue for fun. And did I miss any? No, did you? Bathrooms are almost did. I didn't color the bathrooms in. And I think we're gonna be pretty content. Yeah, there's done. Here's done. Okay. Let's sneak these bathrooms in quick before I forget for like a 10th time. I know the toilet's kind of the most colored. Do we just go? I'm thinking we'll just go like 1 pinkish and then 1 bluish and call it a day. Pinkish? Yeah, we're going bright pink bathroom here. Let's do it. Drive me closer. Pinkish. Yep. Easy peasy. And then bathroom number 2. Oh, I forgot to color the camera. And then this one is going to be, are we going Best by Blue? I guess we're going Best by Blue here. Okay. I love that's how I've declared that color. And don't forget the camera. And we're done. That, I feel like I was thinking that was going to be more of a hassle than it became. But hey, look at that. Okay, I guess we'll give it a good old quick world tour. And then I'm honestly very happy with how this turned out. We got our score. We have our full capacity. We got everything we need. And the only thing I don't know if you'll need is more security. But let's just walk right in. So you come in. You have the little flower store. Can you color these? No, you can't. Okay. You got a little flower store on your right. It's got some nice little window view. And you have a little hair salon. All right. So you got 3 chairs, 2 wash stations. I mean, these aren't going to function, but they're kind of there for the lulz. Speaking of things that don't function, we got a little mini table area, a little bench spot that they could sit, but a non-functional little fast food restaurant with a little kitchen in the back. Then a little coffee shop, also with a little kitchenette in the back. Neither of those are going to actually sell stuff. I'm really happy with the blackboard here. Has like a fake chalkboard. It's kind of cool. We got a little non-functioning ice cream shop, Papa. Oh, we never colored it. So let's, it's going to go bright colors, bright color. There you go. And then, this is where we tour. Okay. But there we go. We got a little ice cream shop. And we have just a bigger sort of seating area. I know we have sort of half our classic bench with some little high tops, some booths, a little sort of cleaning corner. Oop, I meant to just darken those out a little bit. So a little sort of, you have some of those little cleaning booths, especially near this, just because you'll deal with a lot of garbage, you'll deal with a lot of messy tables. But this sort of leads us back to our main hall, which just has got some benches. They do also have a little basket sort of hidden in between too, so you should see a bit of through traffic coming this way faster. Because I think one of the first things people do is come and get a basket. So I do have some baskets sort of strategically placed around some stores. We're going to come to, oh, we skipped a room. We have a little security room, so little computers, and then just 2 lockers and the little uniform locker you'll need. I don't know. I think you might need more lockers because we are selling all the clothing store stuff here. So we have the expensive clothes, the cheap clothes, so and then we also have all the jewelry, so you might need more lockers. I think so, but there's space for it in here, so we're gonna see in testing, and I'll probably just like quick update it if it does. But we'll pop into our sort of first store. I tried to make a little fake shoe store. So I was going to go sort of like that Foot Locker style. You have some benches in the middle, some sort of shelves. They're not going to have anything on them. You sort of see they're all undefined. And like these also that I don't want getting used are set as undefined. And like just make sure you do that. Otherwise they will take your customer capacity down a lot. And like you won't sell anything in them anyway, so there's no point in having them. I did put 2 little cheap jewelry showcases here, just so some customers sort of come up to this area. You know, you do have some expensive shoes also. So then we're going to get led to sort of one of our first sort of big stores. I know the clothings are kind of drab feeling. I really hope we get a little update to them soon too. But this is all sort of cheap and expensive classic female clothes. So like you have classic expensive and then classic modern, or sorry, then classic cheap. So I tried doing this as sort of like a little dress shop. I think it turned out okay. You have the little one at the front. You do also have a little cheap jewelry stand. I spread these out a little bit just because sort of they sell perfumes and things at some stores, and I thought it would be a smart idea. All right. Next we come to one of the easy stores. Ooh, let's add one product in. Is oval. It wasn't table. I wanted carpet. Round carpet. I thought there was an oval one. No. Oh man. Oh well. Thought we had one. I have a little sort of fake Old Navy. It does have a little bit more colors, so maybe like an Old Navy Kids is sort of the goal. I tried to sort of fake these shelves a little bit, and you can see the items are sort of in them. It works, I think, a little better with these half shelves. Oh, I missed these bottom ones. See, good thing we tour. I thought I tried coloring in this area a little bit. Boom. And we'll just sort of grab the rainbow colors from around. Oh, come on, let me get to there. I see why I missed it, because it was hard to click. Oh. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I got that one. Let's see. 2-2. Let's get a blue here. Oh. I misclicked. There we go. And then what do I want there? I guess we could put a white. Oh, come on. This is a tough one to get. Boom. Okay, there we go. So I think it turned out okay here. We've got a couple of these sort of wardrobe walls I've used just as the height, because you can't put them on these fake walls we made with the double layer wooden dividers, but you can sort of put them on these walls and you'll sort of see a lot of the wall area, especially the other side has got them. But you have sort of the little clothing. This has got some of the like cheaper, I think it's this cheap modern. Let's double check the product selector. Yeah, so cheap modern, cheap female, and modern cheap male are sort of in these. Just sort of fits that with a little dressing room area for them both. I do like the rainbow couch a little more than I thought, but I do love these rainbow dressing rooms too. Then you have sort of the storeroom that has its own little storeroom. I did hide these two things back here just because I knew we didn't need them. It leads us to the bathrooms. You sort of saw we got the blue one. I love this paint. This is pure bathroom painting. You got like somebody sitting in the bathroom stall. You got a little yellow spot there. Like, come on. If that's not pure bathroom, I don't know what is. Next we got sort of that sort of modern store. I love the jump. I think I went a little brighter than I was fully expecting. I don't know if I was going to go for that sort of Abercrombie, but I think we went more towards like that American Eagle, where as you sort of see, we have the modern expensive male and modern expensive females. I think I got them backwards, maybe. So they're both here. And yeah, but I'm pretty happy. It's got a similar dressing room, a little smaller couch, but a pretty big back storage room area too. It does also sell some of its own jewelries, some cheap jewelries there, a little checkout line, and that will lead us to the expensive jewelry. It's all in its own little store. I was debating swapping this with a cheap jewelry. I'm still on the fence if we want to or not. If I didn't like where one of them was, maybe I'd do it. Like, I don't know if I need this one here. No, let's do it quick. I want at least one cheap jewelry in the store. Sell this, put this here, just because, you know, we can. No, I like it in the end. And then we're just gonna grab the color palette and update that. And here. Add it. Hold on, come on, I'll see it. It's a tight squeeze, tight squeeze, boom. Let's get rid of this register. Okay. Back to the tour. So we have the little jewelry store. It does have a little back office. I kind of wanted to try to maybe make some sort of area where they can make their own little jewelry. You have sort of the back room where they'll sort of either fix ones, make some, and like customize jewelry and such a little bit too, right? Then, oh wow. Okay, then we have just, I feel like we go a little down in quality style a little. We have sort of like a male clothing, like expensive clothing store, where you have sort of like the suits, or like the fancier ones, like the classics. You have the cheap and the expensive, sort of like a suit store. They pack it a little tight. You got a lot of extra suits in the wall and a little change area for like tailoring and such back here too. You have some knickknacks, some order forms. I think I put a lot of detail sort of in these two. And I got to here and we slowly went a little downhill as we went, I'll be honest. We sort of started around the circle, and as we go around, we went a little less and less. But there's only so many different ways I can do it, and I feel like I started running out of ideas. That's okay. We'll see as time progresses and updates happen, like we said. We'll get some more. But that sort of brings us back around, and like, here's our little M1 mini wall. If you have any questions or ideas, feel free to leave them below. I will be posting the blueprint in my I'm going to upload the blueprint probably before I upload this, or at the same time actually as I'm uploading this episode. So you'll probably see it by now, hopefully, if you like it. Give it a try, and I hope to catch y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Peace.